Hi everyone, I'm Nicole Guillaume with Guiding Echoes, the channel that is devoted to your spiritual and personal growth. Now in this video, I am going to share 3 different ways that will allow you to get immediate feedback from your angels. So the very first method is to work with oracle cards. Oracle cards are really simple to work with. In fact, let me show you a sample of the Magical Times Empowerment deck. Now, even though these aren't called oracle cards in the title, they are oracle cards because they still allow you to gain information, insight, and direction from the spirit world when you work with these cards. So, let's say that you're asking your angels about finances and you're asking them, what do I need to know about my finances right now? You can take your deck, shuffle it up a little bit however you see fit, and when you feel as if you have shuffled enough, you can stop shuffling and pull a card and see what it has to say. So I pulled Anticipation, and this says, something wonderful is happening, changes in the air. Open yourself to blessings on their way. Wow. So this card would be telling you that, yeah, finances are hard right now, but hang in there. Things are changing, okay? Those finances are going to come to you, and it's going to come to you at the right time. So that is a really easy way to work with oracle cards. And because oracle cards usually have the meanings written right on them, it means that they're really easy for you to work with. And you can also pull information from the pictures if you are someone who is more visually intuitive. So oracle cards are a great way for you to communicate with your angels. And best of all, you don't need a lot of practice in them. So if you've never worked with cards before, take a look at the different oracle cards that are available in your bookstore. Now make sure you don't pick up a tarot deck. Even though tarot is technically an oracle deck, it is a much more advanced system. Oracle cards are so easy to work with. You don't need to have any experience, and you can usually pull just one card to get the answer or the guidance that you need. 2 of my favorite decks are the Magical Times Empowerment cards, which I just showed you, and the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck. Now there are a lot of different angel themed decks out there, but you don't need an angel themed deck in order to communicate with your angels through cards. Pretty much any deck that has more of a light and love feel to it is going to work just fine, okay? The second way to get immediate feedback from your angels is to consult an angel medium or a psychic medium. Now, angel mediums, or sometimes they call themselves angel communicators, are a dime a dozen. There's a lot of them out there, and they are able to tune into the energy of your angels and bring you forth whatever message it is that your angels have for you. So I myself am an angel communicator. I'm able to communicate with your angels and spirit guides very easily because I have been practicing this method of communication for a long time. So they deposit words and complete sentences and all of that into my mind, so I'm able to share it with you. And I don't hear them audibly through my physical ears. I hear them in my mind. I hear them through my inner ears, I guess you could say. And then sometimes they'll give me impressions, they'll give me different feelings so that I am better able to connect the type of emotion or message that they are trying to present to you. So going to an angel communicator is a wonderful way to get direct messages because sometimes cards can be limited. Sometimes cards don't always express the exact detailed information that your angels want to give you, and so an angel medium is able to do that. Now, if you yourself are new to working with your angels or new to angel communication, you may need someone who is able to tune into them easier, just so you can make sure that you have been receiving the correct information. So sometimes we just want validation, and that's perfectly okay. It's really good, I think, to be able to connect with other mediums and angel communicators to make sure that you are, in fact, receiving accurate information. Also, sometimes if we find ourselves in a position of doubt, if we know that we're hearing from our angels, but there's a part of us that doubts what we're hearing, again, going to an angel communicator can be a wonderful experience because we're able to then validate whether or not we were hearing from our angels. We can then distinguish whether it was fear talking in our own imaginations or if our angels were in fact giving us the guidance that maybe we didn't want to hear and we're trying to shut that guidance down. And that happens sometimes. You know, angels are very honest beings, and if we ask them a question, they're going to give us a very direct and honest answer. And they will present the answer in whatever way is necessary. So sometimes angels are very gentle and compassionate, other times they're very direct and assertive. And they will change their approach based on how you need to hear the message for it to come through, like for it to really get through to you. So angels, being expert communicators, know when to be kind and compassionate and when to be more assertive. So the third method that I have for you is by using a pendulum. So this is a pendulum right here. As you can see, it's a very simple device. This is a nice chain that has different beads on it, and on the bottom we have a heavy stone. So when you work with the pendulum, you will need to program it first, and you can do that simply by holding your pendulum and saying, show me yes. So that's my yes. And then you say thank you. Show me no. So my no is a clockwise circle. And then you can say, show me maybe. So my maybe is a counterclockwise circle. Now you can use an actual pendulum such as this one to communicate with your angels and spirit guides. You can even use a necklace. And see what this is doing? This is now giving you yes information. It's validating what I'm saying to you. So you can use a necklace to communicate with your angels as well. Wow, this is swinging really good, isn't that? Look at that. So your angels and spirit guides can communicate with you through a pendulum. The downfall to this is that you can only ask yes or no questions. So of course, if you have an open-ended question that requires something more in depth than a yes or no answer, that's when you'll want to turn to an angel medium or a deck of cards, whichever one you are most comfortable with. So what do you think, angels? Is a pendulum a great way for people to communicate with their angels? Yeah, I think that's a yes. I think that's a big yes, in fact. So if you'd like to learn more about working with pendulums, you can go to Amazon and check out my ebook called Decoding the Pendulum, Become a Psychic in Seconds. In that book, I will show you how to program your pendulum, how to use it to communicate with your spirit guides, your angels, and loved ones on the other side. And I'll also show you how to go beyond those typical yes or no questions. Also, if you would like an angel reading, you can visit my website at guidingechoes.com. I would absolutely love to be the channel between you and your angels and help you to get the guidance and direction that you have been looking for. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I would like to welcome you to the Guiding Echoes community, and I'd also like to invite you to subscribe to this channel. Every Friday, I offer free tarot readings that give you an idea of what the energies are going to be like for that week. So they're basically tarot horoscopes, and they're very general readings, and they are available for free on this channel. Also on Tuesdays, I do reviews of oracle and tarot decks, and throughout the week I offer different spiritual guidance, advice, and teachings. If you'd like to learn more about me, you can visit my website at guidingechoes.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.